Hi everybody! Before I get too busy before the end of the year, I wanted to film my favorites of 2012. I couldn't decide. I went over 10. I have 15 things, I believe, but I wanted to talk about everything. And the first thing is, I use this every single day. It's the La Roche-Posay Anthelios SPF. I have acne prone skin, so pretty much everything breaks me out. The only sunscreens I haven't found that break me out are the Neutrogena Dry Touch and this. And this, since most primers break me out, this works as a primer for me. So it doubles for me in that aspect, but I love this stuff. This is probably my third or fourth bottle in the past couple of years. Next, I've tried drugstore clarifying shampoos, but they just don't work for me. The VO5 Kiwi Lime completely dried and fried out my hair, and I tried one other brand from the drugstore. I don't remember because it was so long ago. I'm almost done. I have about that much left, I think, in my Redken cleansing cream. I put this in once a week since I used a lot of product in my hair, and then I'll put in my regular Kerastase shampoo and conditioner. And this stuff is amazing. It really gets the gunk out of my scalp, so I love this stuff, and it doesn't dry my hair. I highly recommend this, and Ulta always has sales. That's where I get this most of the time. Caress is my go-to for body wash. I go back and back and back to this. I always try a different scent. My favorite is the brown sugar, but I wanted to try something new, so this is the peach. It makes my skin feel so soft, and some of them have little microbeads. This one doesn't, but some of them do. But I really like this stuff, and it lasts a long time, and it's cheap. And CVS usually has the best deal on those. I was getting, maybe it was middle of the year, over the summer, white bumps. They were like everywhere. I'm not sure what was happening, but the only thing to help me was the Merle Norman AHA Dry to Normal Skin Toner. And unfortunately you can't order it online. You might be able to find it on eBay. But the lady nice enough in the Virginia store that I live near, I just didn't have time. I went to the store and nobody was there, and I emailed the store and they said they would mail everything to me for free or no shipping costs. So they ended up sending me, I bought two and they sent me a third one for free, so that was nice. And they sent me a lot of samples of stuff that they sell in the store. This is good because it's fruit acids and it's not bad for your skin, so I've had high luck with this stuff, and I'm severely acne prone, so I have to be careful what I put on my skin. This mask I've been using for years. This is the Origins Clear Improvement. It gets all the gunk out of your face, and I have an extractor. The only place I really extract is very top of here in my nose, but this stuff is really good for getting all that stuff out. You just need to take it off with a warm washcloth because it can be hard to get off. I discovered the Cover FX Under Eye Prep. I never knew you should use primer for your concealer. When I got my makeup done for my wedding and my trial, my makeup artist used it, and I actually just finished my tube, but I cut it open and I got all this product left. So when you have a primer or something in a tube, please cut it open and put it in one of these jars because you're throwing away so much product. And the under eye primer, I think it's like $42 for like that much, so definitely cut up your tubes and save it. But this stuff makes my concealer last all day. I love it. And the scents of this year, which I'm almost out of, is the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. I love this stuff. It's good for work. Every time I wear this, people ask me what I'm wearing, and it's always this. Oops. And I prefer fruity scents. My second favorite perfume after that is, oh, I'm almost out of that too. It's the original Juicy Couture. Some people say it smells like an old lady scent, but it's very flowery and floral. I really like this. And I was never really into using brushes for foundation. I would always use my fingers or the Sephora BB sponge. I forget the name of it. The Beauty Blender, that's it. But I decided to go out on a limb after watching a lot of YouTube, and this is the F80, and this is the angled top Kabuki F84. And this works well with my new Illamasqua foundation, and this one works well with my Face Atelier, which is more wet, and then this foundation is more dry. You can also use this for powder. You can use this, I was using this for blush this week. You can use these for a lot of different things, not just foundation. So I love these, and they're a lot cheaper than the MAC brushes. Like, I bought the 187 a long time ago, and I haven't used this in over a year. And it's like shredding. This sheds a lot, and it's frayed, and I just think these are better quality personally. My favorite eyelid primer is the e.l.f. This is only $1. And I was using the Laura Mercier Eye Basics, but it kept creasing on my eyelid. And this never creases, so I recommend this. Every time I go to Target, I try to pick this up. Blushes that a lot of people don't know about are the Flirt blushes from Kohl's. I think they're around $10. I use these a lot. They're very pigmented, and they don't have like crazy glitter in the shimmer. This is all dolled up. It's a baby pink. And this is Pink Tutu. I think this is comparable to the NARS Deep Throat. I have both, and I end up wearing this one more actually. This is probably my third or fourth tub, if not fifth, of the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I like a powder that doesn't settle into my fine lines, and I'm just getting older. I really try not to concentrate it around my eyes, and if I get a little, I just take a Q-tip to get the excess powder off, but this stuff is great. All the other powders that I've tried the Lancome Silky powder and the Cargo HD, and those kind of settle in my fine lines. This doesn't. This stuff is really, really good. And every morning, as soon as I sit down at my vanity, after I put on my moisturizer and sunscreen and stuff, I'll put on my baby lips, just the regular clear one. And so my lips will be moisturized by the time I get to do my lips, and I love this stuff. My favorite blush brush is the Studio Gear number 13. I got this at Ulta a long time ago. It's really so soft, and it's just easy to place your blush, highlighter, whatever you want to use this for, but I really recommend this brush. And my favorite liquid liners, I think these are $8 or $9. These are the Sephora liner brushes, liquid liner. And it has a tiny brush on the end, which I really, really like. I don't really like the felt tip, and these are really easy to use, and I've had these two since last November, and they're still going strong. So, and sometimes the drugstore liquid liners, they get really, really thin, and you have to keep putting on the color. And the Urban Decay ones I don't like because it makes like a film, and when you're taking it off, it like peels off. And these come off really easy. They come in a lot of cool colors, and they're easy to take off, which is nice. And I think this is the last thing. I have this up here, but I wasn't sure if it's one of my favorites, but I use this all the time. It's my Holy Grail highlighter. It's the Smashbox in Shimmer. It just gives you a glow within. It doesn't have any sparkles. I'm not sure why the color is Shimmer, but it gives you a nice healthy glow from within. I've tried every highlighter imaginable, and the only ones I really like is this and MAC by Candlelight. And I think that's all of my favorites of 2012. Everyone be safe and have a good holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all that other stuff. But thank you, and remember to subscribe. Bye!